The prophetic message is coming from Micah, chapter 7, verses 5 to 10. Put no trust in a friend. Have no confidence in a loved one. Guard the doors of your mouth from her who lies in your embrace. In other words, you can't trust your friends. Friends are not always friends. Putting confidence in a loved one, they'll betray you more than anyone. Guard the doors of your mouth from her who lies in your embrace. Stop the pillow talking. Many dangerous things have been done and many sins have been committed while on the pillow after committing more sins. Because they're having fun with you doesn't mean that they won't be betraying you. For the son treats the father with contempt. The daughter rises up against the mother. The daughter-in-law against the mother-in-law. Your enemies are of your own household. So basically the biggest enemies any one of us can get is our family, is our in-laws, is the people that we have that close one-on-one connection with. Many of us have karmic families. This is what they try to do to us. Basically it boils down to respect. People do not have respect for people. We wonder why the divine is bringing wrath upon people at the moment. But as for me, I will look to the Lord. I will wait for the God of my salvation, for God will hear me. Don't be tempted to take the law into your own hand. Don't be tempted to do God's job for him. Trust me when I say wait on him. He's got great things planned. The ego is screaming at you to sort this yourself. Never sort it yourself. Give it to God. For God is the one who truly hears us all and all our sins. And when we seek forgiveness, it's God that can bring the glory to your life, not Satan. Do not rejoice over me, O my enemy. When I fall, I shall rise. When I sit in darkness, the Lord will be my light. And many of these enemies rejoiced over me, thinking I was dead every time they did a ritual. Because God guides me, God lifts me up. Because just like the phoenix, we rise because God demands that we rise. And never forget, God is the only person who can lead anyone out of darkness. Talk to God, look for him within you, look for him within another person. They're the ones who are going to be able to help you. They're the ones who are going to be able to guide you and heal you and show you the best course of action that you need to take. The ones with the Satan energy, they're going to bring you through pain. They're going to make sure that you ruin your life, that you forfeit everything that was promised and destined to you. That's what the devil's energy does. People are getting set up every day, being set up by their friends, by their family, people they've lived with, the people they've loved with, the people they've fed. I must bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him until he takes my side and executes judgment for me. He will bring me out to the light. I shall see his vindication. It doesn't matter how angry we get. It doesn't matter how stressed we get. It doesn't matter what type of unfair treatment, injustices that we face. We cannot do this alone. We need to call on God. Because God will take your side. God will bring karma to these people. He will bring his wrath. He will execute judgment on your behalf. Do not be tempted to do this yourself, or you're putting yourself in the fire line of God and some very strong spiritual assassinations and warriors. The light is the most powerful. He's going to show people exactly what they mean to him right now, good and bad. My enemy will see, and shame will cover her who said to me, where is the Lord your God? My eyes will see her downfall. Now she will be trodden down like the mere on the streets. So God will make your enemies be covered in shame. God is going to bring wrath to their life. They're going to be left like nothing on a street, like a mere on a street. It is the lowest form of anything. downtrodden. The Lord promises you He will deliver. He will bring them to their knees. He is bringing downfall to their lives, where they will be left on the streets like the dirt at the yard.